Sea of Thieves is a ripoff, and here's why. Let me just start off by telling you how much time I have in this game. I had the beta, and I was playing the beta for about 6.5 hours. So 6.5 hours, and the base game, the actual game, I actually put about 4 or 5 hours maybe. It doesn't actually tell you the time on the Xbox leaderboard. So in total, 10 to 11 hours, which is appalling. That is the average length for a normal single player game. And you're telling me that Sea of Thieves, the game hasn't even been out a week, and it's giving me as much gameplay as an average single player game? Are you kidding? What kind of shit is that? Number one. That's number one. Number two, you get to play this game with your friends and go on adventures. Like, what the fuck is... Why do you want to do that? Like, there's no story. Like, there's no cutscenes in this game. There's no QTEs in this game. There's no children in this game. Like, how the fuck can you make a game in 2018 without a kid following you? Like, what kind of crap is that? And also, there aren't scenes in this game where you're walking behind someone while they explain what's happening in the story. You actually have to figure out what you do by yourself, like games like Zelda. That is horrible. This is 2018. I need my hand to be held. I agree with Polygon. You start off the game and it's so confusing because like there's like nobody, there's no cutscene, there's no nothing. You actually have to go around and talk to NPCs? What kind of crap is that? You have to figure it out on your own? What crap? And the fact that there's no story, like, what is the point of this game? Like, it's almost like they want us to have fun and play a game just for fun. Like, who plays games just for fun? I want a story. I want a narrative. I want it to just like that's why I canceled my Netflix subscription. I canceled my Netflix subscription because games are all about story to me. I don't even want to fucking play. And this game is bare bones. Like, it's got a giant map. Like, the map is so huge, and navigating is quite a challenge when you got a crew of a bunch of people. It's so, like, there's so little content. The map it's so expansive, man. And 11 hours already. Like, god damn, bro. Like, it's like, and it has so many fucking missions too. Like, and just playing with your friends, like, just the sheer amount of cooperation this game requires is too hard for me. And like, I keep hearing that this game is doing nothing new and nothing crazy. They're right. Like, all it's doing is just making, a ship where you actually have to cooperate with each other and have to give each other different tasks, where you have to be really attentive, where you can mess yourself up. And it also gives you like crazy situations, like you getting treasure, then you getting it stolen, or then you a motherfucker ramming into your ship, or you doing it, or vice versa, or us standing on one side of the outpost and the other people at the other, and we're just doing a Mexican style standoff. Like, just crazy stuff like that. Like, it's too crazy for me. I need a scripted event. And another thing, like, I hate microtransactions because it's pay to win. But this game has none of that. What kind of shit is that? It's not pay to win. It's all cosmetic. What's the point? I mean, I hate microtransactions and I hate pay to win and I prefer cosmetics. But this game has only cosmetics and I fucking hate it. It sucks. Where's my purple class weapons? Where's my blue and yellow ranked weapons? I want to be able to kill a person who just got the game with one sword strike, not 10 like every other sword. What kind of shit is that? I want to be able to dig for treasure with one sword, and I want to be able to buy that with Microsoft points. And another crazy thing, like I said, this game does not give you the time on the leaderboard. So I'm not sure how many hours my friends have put into this, but I'm in the beta, and that tells you the time. And there's people with 80 hours, 24 hours, 10 hours. That is more than a single player game in a beta. But this game is just lacking content, man. 80 hours lacking content on a beta? 10 plus hours lacking content? Like, it's just so bare bones. It's like they really just want us to have fun and play with our friends and go through a crazy ass experience. Like, do you really want us to have fun? Where's the story, bro? Like 80 hours, one person, 80 hours. I'm still appalled by that because, like, if you really think about it, that's actually more time than almost every Sony game combined. Hell, that's actually pretty much more time than pretty much every Microsoft game this generation combined as well. 80 hours? 10 hours? Like the beta, I put 6 hours. That is actually longer than the Order 1886. And people paid $60 for the Order 1886. I'm currently at 10 or 11. It's about the same length as Infamous, Sunset, Quantum Break, probably God of War, the Uncharted games. Like, I've put it around the same time as I did on those $60 games. But this game is lacking content. It's actually got multiplayer and it's got content that's going to be added on forever. Well, not forever, but until the closest possible future, at least a year, at least 2 years. So I'm gonna keep coming back to this. But I prefer games more like Detroit, where you beat it once, put it down. Games with no actual gameplay. Actually, where you just watch button prompts, beat the story in 10 hours, and never touch it again. That's what I want. I don't want a game that I could just hop on between games or hop on months from now and just say, hey, I feel like hunting treasure and let's find it. Like, I prefer, man, this is really hard, guys. This is really hard because, like, I'm obviously trolling. The game is really fun. It is probably the most unique game I played this generation. It's extremely fun with friends. This is a party game. I know people who've been glued to this. I haven't been playing it as often because my work schedule and my sleep schedule. I'm just dead tired when I get home, so I really can't play properly. This is a game where you do have to play properly. But yeah, it's just like Polygon. They were shitting on it. They were saying that it doesn't explain it, but Breath of the Wild, you literally leave and you have to figure out what to do. You could actually go straight to Ganondorf in Zelda. They don't really explain shit, which I loved and I thought they loved. It's like an old school game. It's just a game for fun. Is it boring solo? Yeah, it's pretty boring solo. I can't even lie to you. It's not a game for loners. But to the people saying it's lacking content, meanwhile it's giving me more gameplay than most single-player games this generation, and is offering a more unique and unpredictable experience than any other game I've ever played in my life, and it involves more cooperation than any other game I played in my life. Like if the person's steering and he's not watching out for sandbars or rocks like you saw earlier in the clip, that person is fucked. I could see a lot of friendships being ruined in this game. And yeah, man. Yeah, the game is fire. It's extremely fun. Fuck what you heard. Play what you like. If you don't like it, go watch a movie. Go play Detroit. Go play your... just whatever. Game is fun. Fuck you.